Okay. أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك
أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين. Can you recite in this way?
أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين
Excellent.
فذلك الذي يدعو
يدع اليتيم.
يدعو.
Okay, please wait. Take a look here, Junaid. You see the sign in the word يدعو?
Yeah.
The sign in the word يدعو, okay?
Oh yes, والتشديد.
Okay, what is this تشكيل Junaid above العين?
ضمة and تشديد.
ضمة and تشديد, excellent. Which is called تشديد بالضم, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what does تشديد mean first of all? As we discussed before.
Oh yeah, it's pronouncing.
Yes.
Splitting a letter into two parts, and then pronouncing the first part with what's it called? Harakat, and the second one with sakin.
The opposite.
Oh, the opposite.
Okay, your definition is so close, but the accurate definition is merging the same two letters into one letter. The first one is?
Oh, the first one is harakat.
Vice versa. Yes, the first one is sakin and the second one
is harakat.
Yes, the second one is mutaharrik. It's called mutaharrik. The haraka is the name of the shape itself, or the name of the sign itself, the name of the fatha, kasra, or dhamma. But mutaharrik is the name of the state, the name of the letter in this state, in the state of al-fath, in the state of al-kasr, or in the state of al-dhamm. So merging the same two letters into one letter. The first one is sakin and the second one is mutaharrik. So what does sukun mean, Junaid? So we have here to pronounce this ayn accurately. So we have to pronounce two what?
Two ayns.
Two ayns. Excellent. The first ayn
is
so we have here two ayn, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first ayn has what above it?
Oh, it has sakin.
It's called sukun. Sakin is the adjective of the letter in the state of a sukun. So this is sukun, but this ayn is sakin or sakina. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is the tashkil of the second ayn?
Dhamma.
Excellent, Junaid. Dhamma. So the first ayn has sukun, right?
Yeah.
So what does sukun mean?
Sukun is in it's like it has no vowel, it just stops.
Excellent, Junaid. Excellent. So pronouncing the letter without adding any vowel sound, right?
Yeah.
Which means stop after pronouncing the letter and don't add any vowel sound. Vowel sound means what?
As in A, I, O, U.
What do you mean? Sounds? What are vowel sounds?
Don't know how to describe it. Wait, is in the examples in Arabic or?
We have how many vowel sounds first of all?
We have three.
Three. What they are?
Fatha, kasra, and dhamma.
Yes, that's it. So when we say pronouncing the letter without adding any vowel sound, it means
no harakat.
The letter without adding fatha, kasra, or dhamma, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in this word here, we will pronounce two ayn. The first one is sakina, and the second one has dhamma. Why second one has dhamma here? Why?
Oh, the second one.
Yes, why this second ayn has dhamma?
Because in tashdid you merge the two together.
Excellent. No, because basically this ayn has tajdeed bil-dhamm. If it was tajdeed bil-fath, so the second one will be the second one will have fatha, and if it's tajdeed bil-kasr, the second one will have kasra, and so on. Okay. So can you tell me now how can we pronounce this word?
Yadu'u.
Excellent. Excellent, Junaid. Yadu'u. Yadu'. The first one is ayn sakina. Yadu'. And the second one, the second ayn, u. So yadu'u. Two ayns. Because this is tajdeed bil-dhamm. So فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم.
فذلك الذي يدعو اليتيم. يدعو.
Excellent, Junaid. So pronounce again the word يدعو and explain to me as your student how can we pronounce this word, or specifically a line.
You pronounce yadu.
So now you are the teacher, okay?
Okay.
Sir, please, can you tell me how can we pronounce this ayn?
We pronounce it like two ayns mashed up together. As in the first ayn of the two is.
But sir, this is one ayn. Why we pronounce it two ayns?
Because it's tashdid. It's tashdid. You.
Oh, what does tashdid mean, sir?
Tashdid is no, I forgot.
You are the teacher and forgot? Oh my God.
Yes, we're humans. We happen to be human beings as well.
Yes, and to earth human.
Tashdid is to put together two versions of the same letter. The first one being sakina and the second one being harakat.
Will be mutaharrik or harakat, sir?
Muharraka.
You told me before it's mutaharrik.
No, I was testing you, sir.
Why you trick me?
No, exactly. That's what teachers do.
So you mean, sir, that we pronounce two ayns here?
No, we pronounce it like if it's one letter.
One letter?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
After all this explanation?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's two ayns, sir. You told me that before. So can you pronounce this word mean? Can you pronounce this word, sir, to pronounce it after you?
Yadu'u.
Yadu'u. Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The best teacher ever. Super teacher.
Exactly.
Okay. So you understand now how can you pronounce this word? Okay.
Yadu'u.
Yes. فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم. Okay. Continue saying this surah from your memory.
Oh, yeah.
We suppose that you memorized in the last week.
Oh, yeah. Jesus, the meeting was like not weeks ago.
فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم. Okay, start from the very beginning. أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين.
فذلك الذي
No, Tar, say the first verse.
أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين. No, okay, I thought you were going to say فذلك الذي يضع اليتيم. يدوع.
Yes. يدوع اليتيم.
يدوع اليتيم.
What's next?
Wait, it's even Malet now. It's always a complicated letter. Wala. Wait. Can I look back in my journal, not to the surah, to the letter thing?
Junaid, it was supposed that he memorized it.
I know. Okay, never mind.
ولا يحض على طعام المسكين.
ولا يهود.
Okay, let's go back to this word يحض. So now I want you to explain how to pronounce. What is this letter first of all?
It's Dod.
Excellent, Junaid. It's a dot, letter dot. So how can we pronounce this letter?
Like pronouncing two of the same letter.
Excellent. The first letter
The
would
first
be
one
dot.
would Sakina, and the second one would be I forgot his name. Madiel.
Madmum or Dhamma.
Madmum or Dhamma, yeah.
What is the difference between these two, Madmum and Dhamma?
The difference is that Sakina is basically when you pronounce the letter without the vowel.
No. I mean the Dhamma and Madmum. There is any difference between them?
Yes.
What is it?
Madmum is basically the shorter version, or it's either the long or the shorter one.
Madmum, when we put Dhamma above letter, this letter is called Madmum. So Madmum is the adjective of the letter that has Dhamma above it. But the Dhamma is the name of the sign itself. Okay, but the Madmum is the adjective of the letter that has Dhamma above it. Okay. Okay, so this is by the way, but this word, this dot we pronounce it two dot. The first dot has sukun and the second dot has dhamma, right?
Yeah.
So ولا يحض.
ولا يحض.
Yes. ولا يحض على طعام المسكين.
فويل للمصل.
No, repeat after me. I didn't say for myself.
ولا يد. ولا يد.
ولا يحو. يحو. Okay. Before moving, you see this combination?
Yes.
What is the first letter and what is the second letter?
Oh, first is yeah.
These are two letters, right?
Yeah, these are two letters.
What is the first letter and what is the second letter?
The first one is yeah, and the second one is ha.
Excellent, right? Check my hand. Okay. So ولا يحض. Okay. What is this?
Oh yeah, it's Hamza.
No. Really? This
Yeah,
one's
no.
Hamza?
I think you have to half the amount of counts you pronounce the letter.
What? Okay, tell me what is the function of this shape and what's called?
I forgot.
Try to remember.
So, quick question: when you record a Zoom meeting, do you record the camera as well, or just the audio?
No, both.
Oh. Okay.
So, are you fasting?
Yeah, I'm fasting. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for this reason you can't remember.
Exactly. I can't learn on an empty stomach, sir.
Why?
Because I just can't.
You can't what?
Yeah, like every time I fast, I often like just read or like read a book or play. Not studying. Studying makes me hungry, sir.
It's supposed that when you play, so you move your body and you exert efforts.
It's only fingers.
This is what's supposed to harm you or to feel you that you are want to break your fast, not studying. You're studying while you are sitting down. And just
studying also requires effort.
you just exert effort by your mind.
I mean, you also with your fingers, just like in video games. You write with a pen.
Go ahead and tell me what is this.
Okay, I should stop stalling. Okay, that's hard. Wait.
Okay, I will tell riddle to you, just to take break.
Okay.
You have one?
Nah.
Something you have it, but all people can use it.
Hey?
Something you have it, but all people can use it.
I don't know.
Wear mask because I cough. What?
No, not good. Not good at all. You're terrible at riddles. I really don't know. I forgot. Something like Hamza. No, definitely not Hamza.
No,
No.
Has
It's a sukoon. No.
Something you own it, but the people can use it.
Oh, and I'm trying to answer the other question.
What is it?
I don't know what is it. Wait, the riddle or the other thing?
No, it's riddle, yes.
Oh, the riddle. It's the mask. I don't know.
This is actually your name. Something you own it, but people can use it. Okay, you have one?
No, I don't
have one. Something you can't throw it out, but you can catch it.
Frisbee?
No.
A ball?
No. You can throw? Really?
Yeah, no. Wait, say that again?
Something you can't throw it out, but you can catch it.
The media?
It's cold.
Snow? Ice? It is literally snow. You can't. Oh yeah, I can't touch snow.
Someone walks on the street while it's rainy. Okay.
Okay. An umbrella?
What?
An umbrella?
Yeah, with no umbrella. Okay. But there is no any water reach to his hair.
A hat? A hat?
How? No hat, no anything similar to hat and umbrella or.
He's inside.
There is no anything between his head and the water. Even so, no
he
water.
He has no hair.
Yes, he was bald. Okay, so let's come back to this. What is this? What is that shape?
It looks like a line, like a vertical line.
Okay, I will give you multiple choice, and you have to choose.
That's even better.
This is called banana.
Good grief.
Okay. It's called strawberry. It's called mud.
I'm definitely going for banana.
Definitely banana, right?
It looks like what? Okay, yeah, sure, it's mud. It's mud.
Okay, it's mud, right?
Yeah, it's mud.
Okay, this is the normal shape of the mud.
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's not. It's basically it's like its middle form.
It's a small mud. Okay.
Oh.
So the normal mad.
So
This is which type of a mad here?
it's a small mud.
Which type? This type is which type of a mad?
You just said it's a small type of mud.
No, I mean how many kinds or types of a mad?
They're five. No, four.
5 or 6?
6.
5 or 6, Junaid?
At least 5.
5 or 6?
Round 5.
Round 5?
5.5.
Really?
That's the mean of it. That's the mean of 5 and 6.
No.
Oh,
Say
okay.
decisive answer, 5 or 6?
6.
No, not 6.
Oh, well, close enough.
Not 6.
Well, 5 is close to 6, so
not
I kind of got it right.
Or 5. Just 3. I'm just.
Oh, yeah.
I was just.
That was even close.
I was
It's
just.
only close by 3 numbers.
What are these 3 types of a mad?
Big, middle, and small. Okay.
No, I don't speak about.
Fatha, Mad, Kasra, Dammal.
Yes. Say it again.
Fatha, Kasra,
No, it's
Dammal.
not called Fatha Kasra Damma. It's called another thing.
Al-Fath, Mad. Al-Mad, Fath.
مد بالفتح or المد بال.
Oh, yeah. المد بالكسرة المد بالضم.
No. المد بالألف.
المد بالكسر.
المد بالياء.
المد بالياء.
المد بال. واو. We have مد ألف. مد
Oh yeah, ألف ميم and واو.
Wow.
I almost forgot about that.
You are really fasting. Okay.
Yes.
So
I am.
this mad is mad واو or mad ياء?
المد بالياء.
This one is mad ياء or mad واو?
Sorry, what?
No, it's mad ألف.
It's yeah.
That's not ياء.
Stop manipulating me. Oh yeah, wait, that's what teachers do. Anyways.
No, just to confirm that you are focused.
Yeah.
Okay, so pay attention, please, Junaid.
Okay.
This is first of all mad بالألف, and this is the small alif. It's not the normal alif. Okay. Okay, man. Junaid, how old are you?
I'm 13 now.
13, really?
Yes. I swear I've already discussed this.
Older man.
Yes. My voice is so melting.
So, ولا يحض على طعام المسكين.
ولا يدعو على طعام المسكين.
ولا يحض. We pronounce it ضاد. The first dot is second, and the second dot has ضم. ولا يحض على طعام المسكين.
ولا يحض على طعام المسكين.
طعامي or طعامي?
طعام.
Okay. What is a similar sound to this one? This is, what is that letter?
It's ta.
Okay, it's ta. What is the similar sound to this ta?
A T.
T. You imagine that what I mean, the similar sound in English or the similar sound in Arabic?
Kind of think both. The.
This is dha or ta?
It's ta.
Okay, what is the similar sound in Arabic to ta?
The.
No, not dha. Dha is similar in just the shape, not the similar in sound.
Dod.
No, not dod. There is a similar sound to this ta, but the difference between them is one is light and one is heavy.
Zal.
Zal.
Yeah.
How come?
Zal. Never mind.
How come there with ta?
Oh wait, never mind. There. Oh yeah, there.
Ta, yes.
Yeah, there.
Makes sense.
I got it
So
right.
ta is similar sound to ta. The
Mhm.
difference between them is ta is
There is light
light
and
letter.
ta is
Excellent.
heavy.
And ta is heavy. Okay, this is the difference between ta and ta. Ta is light letter and ta is heavy letter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How this difference between them happens in the mouth. So when you say ta and when you say ta, what is the difference, for example, between the shape of the tongue between them?
When you pronounce ta, your tongue is more closer to the teeth than ta.
No.
Ta's. Okay.
You know, Junaid, if we imagine that my hand is the tongue, so we
It's
can.
weird.
This looks like tongue, right?
It's a weird tongue, but okay. Sorry, continue.
Okay, so we can divide my hand, which is the tongue, to 3 parts.
Yeah.
Tip of the tongue, or the head, the middle of the tongue, okay, and the back of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the back of the tongue is the part that's closest to the throat, and the head of the tongue is the part that's closest to the mouth. The middle of the tongue is the middle between them. Okay, so what is the back of the tongue?
It's closer to the throat.
The closest to the throat. The back part of the tongue. Okay, the actual difference when we pronounce letter T and letter Ta, this back of the tongue is straight like this when we pronounce letter T, T, T. But when we pronounce letter Ta, the back of the tongue is raised. Yes, exactly. Ta, Ta. The back of the tongue is raised. Okay? So this is what makes difference between ta and ta. What makes ta heavy and ta light? It's straight like this when we pronounce ta, but the back of the tongue is raised when we pronounce ta. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's clear.
So it means what? It means the back of the tongue is the actual area of it changing from light to heavy. So it has nothing to deal with the lips, because some people might think that the heavy letter, we make the lips like circle, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, to.
No one does.
It has nothing to deal with the lips. Look at me. Ta, 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 ta. The same shape of the lips. So what has changed?
The back of the tongue is raised.
The back of the tongue is raised. This raising makes the sound heavy. Okay? So the area of it changing is the back of the tongue, not the lips at all. Okay? Yeah. So we have misconception, or you can say misconception, you can say common mistake, whatever it's called, about heavy letters, that it becomes heavy by circling the lips, and it's completely wrong. Okay, it has nothing to deal with lips. The area of changing is the back of the tongue. The same goes to what? To sin and sod, right?
Yeah.
Sa, the back of the tongue is raised. Sa, saw, the back of the tongue, the back of the tongue is straight. Saw, the back of the tongue is raised. Sa, saw. Sa, saw. A sa is light or heavy?
Sa is light.
A sin is light. Why it's light?
Because the tongue is flat when pronouncing sa.
Because the tongue, or each part of the tongue or certain part of the tongue? Okay, you can say that because the tongue is raised. And a sad is heavy or light?
Yeah. Sad is heavy.
Why it's heavy?
Because the back of the tongue is raised towards the mouth.
Excellent. Because the back of the tongue is raised, this raising makes the sound heavy. Okay? Pay attention, please, Junaid. Because you will not find someone told you that.
That is true.
Or what they say, that the lips, they make lips circled, and they imagine that when they circle their lips, the sound will become heavy. And this is, you can say misconception, you can say common mistake, whatever you want. Okay, so ولا يحض على طعام المسكين.
ولا يحض على طعام
Junaid, it's a تاء
طعام المسكين.
طعام المسكين.
طعام المسكين.
Yes. Next.
فويل للمصلين.
Yes. Let's suppose that you say it now from your mind, from your memory. فويل للمصلين.
الذين
or الذين?
الذين هم.
Well, you have to stick your tongue out. الذي, the, الذين. If you didn't do so, this is letter ذال, right?
Yeah.
This is letter ذال here. Wait. Yes. This is letter ذال where الذين. Yes. This is letter ذال. So letter ذال, you have to stick the tongue out. We have 3 letters that you have to stick the tongue out. What they are them? This is 4 or 3?
1.
We have just the 3.
It's 3.
Yes. What are the 3 letters? You can call them tongue letters. What they are?
Alif, waw, and ya.
These are mad letters. I speak about tongue letters that you have to stick the tongue out when you pronounce them. What they are?
Ta, ta, sad, and
Sad. You stick your tongue out when you pronounce sad? How come?
not that one. Ghain.
Junaid, 3 letters.
Yeah.
Tha, dhal, dha.
Tha, zal, and dha.
You forgot them, Junaid?
I guess so. No, I swear I used to remember.
We discussed this many times before. Tha, dhal, dha.
Tha, zal, dha.
Tha. Take the tongue out. Tha, dhal, dha.
Dha.
Yes. So say them again. What are the tongue letters? How many of them, first of all?
There's 3.
3. What they are? What are they?
Tha, zal, and dha.
Okay. What they called?
The 3 tongue letters.
Okay, it's called tongue letters. Okay. You remember, Junaid, when we classified the letters into heavy letters and tongue letters. And these tongue letters is classified into light tongue letters and heavy tongue letters. You remember this shape?
Yeah.
In our book, Al-Minhaj. Okay. Okay. So the heavy letters is ha, sad, dad, ta, ضاء, غين, قاف. And there is an acronym for them which says خص ضغط قذ. Okay? Yes. And the tongue letters, we have 3 tongue letters, as you can see here. It's called in Arabic الحروف اللثوية, but in English it's called tongue letters. Tongue letters are ثاء, ذال, ضاء. What does tongue letters mean? It means that you have to stick your tongue out when you pronounce them, right? Okay, can we classify the tongue letters themselves? Yes. How can we classify them? We can classify them. This is a classification of heavy and light. Let's move this. How can we classify the tongue letters? Into 2 types. So classification of tongue letters regarding heaviness and lightness, or تقسيم الحروف اللثوية باعتبار التفخيم والترقيق. We can classify them into heavy tongue letters, or heavy tongue letter because it's just 1 letter, and light tongue letters. Okay, heavy tongue letter. So when I tell you, can you tell me how many heavy tongue letters in Arabic? You have to say, sir, just 1 letter, which is letter dha. Okay, but light tongue letters are 2, which is they are tha and dhal. Okay, here tongue letters, what does it mean? It means that you have to stick the tip of the tongue out when pronouncing them. Okay, so can you describe letter dha to me?
It is a heavy tongue letter.
Excellent.
The tongues where you have to
Heavy tongue letter. Okay, so ثاء, ذال, ذا, ضا. ذا, ضا. What is the difference between letter ذا? You can notice that letter ذال and letter ضا are similar, right? They are similar or not?
They are similar.
Okay, what is the difference between them?
The difference between them that one of them is a heavy tongue letter and the other one is a light tongue letter.
Yes, so the difference between them is heaviness and lightness. As that is light and Allah is heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me how this heaviness was produced? How this heaviness was produced, or that what is the shape of the tongue when we pronounce adhal, and what is the shape of the tongue when we pronounce adha, as we discussed?
The back of the tongue is more when pronouncing the back of the tongue is bent more towards the throat.
Yes, the back of the tongue is raised when you pronounce the. So this is the back of the tongue. The back of the tongue is raised when we pronounce al-dha. Okay, so al-dhal is a tongue letter, which means we have to stick the tip of the tongue out when you pronounce it. Okay.
Yes.
If you didn't do so, if you didn't stick the tip of your tongue out, can you tell me what will happen?
You would pronounce the letter.
Yes. Which one?
Dha.
No.
No, to there. Sorry, no. There.
You will pronounce it letter zay or zay.
Zay.
Z, like letter Z. So the difference between zay or zay and dhal is what?
Dhal is
something called in phonetics voice and voiceless, but let's discuss this later. Now, letter zay plus sticking the tongue out equals letter dhal. Okay?
Okay.
It's so simple. Okay? Junaid, do you understand it or not?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.